Hello everyone, thanks for checking out today's video. Out of all the videos I've done on YouTube, all the other two, this one's going to be a lot different today. What I want to do is I want to tell you guys about what I've accomplished this last year, where I'm at now, and where I want to be a year from now, 5 years from now, and so on, okay? So, as we know, a year ago, I got started in investing. I read one particular book, 99 Minute Millionaire, loved it, got started investing, boom. That's what happened. I chose this company called Vanguard. The reason being was because in all these books I was reading, it talked about this company called Vanguard, and it mentioned a couple others. And so I checked out this Vanguard website as well as a couple other websites. And why I chose Vanguard was because just their website felt more warm, it felt appealing, it felt more user-friendly. So I said, you know what? It sounds good, it looks good, it has a reputable reputation, it has a great reputation. They've been around since 1975. Let's do it. Now, it took a while before I actually committed to doing it because I was really nervous. I was really scared to take the plunge of investing. And I made the leap, and it's been great ever since. And I've been doing it all year long, and I saw a 15% return on my investments all last year, so that's wonderful. We are in a bull market, so the market is rising, so it's understandable. We might be due for a crash pretty quick here. I don't know. On average, we hit them about once every 7 years, according to my Unshakable book I was reading. A crash will happen every 7 years, and it's been quite a while since we've had one. It's been longer than 7 years, so we may be due for one soon. Anyways, I'm not too worried about that. If you checked out my article recently about how to invest confidently and not lose money, you shouldn't be scared either. Okay? And I'll leave a link below to that article also. Just to let you guys know, also, first and foremost, I am not rich in money. I don't have tons of money. I'm not a millionaire. But will I be? Am I striving to be? Is that my goal long term? Yes, I want to accumulate as much money as possible through as many income streams as possible. Money coming from there, and down there as well. That is the ultimate goal. To be wealthy, it doesn't mean just having a bunch of money. It doesn't mean being a millionaire and, oh, I'm happy. No, of course you have to have family, friends. I'm very thankful for all my family and friends, my girlfriend and my job, and being able to have this wonderful camera and this setup and a home and a bed to do all the things I need to do to prepare me to take on this journey of becoming wealthy. So I'm not rich. I don't have tons of money. I do feel as though I was blessed to save a lot of money and get investing. And I do feel like I have a little bit more than the average 25-year-old may have, but I'm not telling that to brag. I'm just saying that I feel like I know the basics of this to help you guys get started, so that way you can kind of get on your path, okay? What have I been invested in though this whole last year? Primarily, I've been invested in an index fund. Okay, I've talked about index funds before, but what they are is rather than investing into one company like Facebook or Apple or something, you're invested into all kinds of companies but under one fund, okay? So essentially, you have this fund that has Apple, Facebook, Microsoft, Johnson & Johnson, all these big companies, and you just put money into this one fund. And then that money gets distributed however it gets distributed. You don't got to worry about that. Okay, the reason being is because that leaves you diversified. Okay, so your eggs are not all in one basket. So if one company goes under out of the 500 you're invested in, well, you have 499 other companies that are doing prosperous, and you're still going to make money. Okay, that's why I'm doing that. Index funds, I feel as of right now, what I've learned are key, especially when you're first getting started, because you're so well diversified, you can accomplish a lot in so little amount of time. Another great reason why they are wonderful is because they are low cost, so there's not a lot of fees to them. Especially through Vanguard, you don't pay a lot of fees. If you go through like a regular broker or a brokerage firm, the fees will be a lot more expensive, especially through what are called actively managed funds, where they're being traded on a constant basis, rather than what I'm invested in is called a passively managed fund is what it is. And what's cool about those is a lot of the time they actually call them set it and forget it accounts kind of thing. So they say just to put your money in there, put it on automatic transfers from your bank to that investment each month. Don't even look at it. Look at it once a year maybe, and just ride it out and let the money snowball into more and more money. Because what you do is you earn money, and then that money gets reinvested, and that gets reinvested. Then you make dividends here and there, where the companies pay you out, and that gets reinvested. So you kind of snowballs into more money, which is what we want. Okay, that's what I've done all this year. I saw a 15% return. It's awesome. I plan on continuing doing that for the next 32 years as far as in this one particular fund. I'm gonna do that for 32 years until 2050. Between now and then, I do plan on investing more. I'm looking at different avenues. I've kind of been dabbling a little bit into just real estate, not a lot, but I'm kind of just opening my mind up to it and seeing where that takes me. So I think that'll be wonderful. And yeah, and I'm constantly reading. I'm reading books when I wake up, throughout the day and the evening, and what I'm putting out there through you guys is all this information that I'm learning through the books and just sharing it with you. And the reason I'm sharing all this and doing the YouTube and doing the blogs is because it's my way of, I guess, giving back. Okay, now over these last couple months, I've read a lot about giving back and adding value to people's lives. My goal is to help hundreds and thousands and someday hundreds of thousands of people. Okay, adding value to other people's lives is kind of what we're meant to do. I mean, anything that you sell, any product or service, it's adding value to someone's life. Someone had to see that product or service and think, I need that in my life, or maybe I want that in my life. That is adding value to someone, okay? So me passing along this information, I'm hoping, and what I want to do is that enough people see it and enough people like what they see, they go out on their own, whether or not they're reading the books I suggest or any other books, reading about this stuff and learning about it and internalizing it and using these new thoughts, these new ways of living and investing to just create an abundant, happy, successful, positive, fulfilling life for themselves. That's the path I'm on. I'm trying to create that exact life for me, okay? And I'm doing that by replicating people who have already done it. Success leaves clues. I've heard that quote somewhere. I can't recall. Forgive me if I cannot remember that person. But success does leave clues, as in, if you want to be like so-and-so, well, what did so-and-so do to get there? Follow their steps, read their biographies, follow them deeply, and just do what they did. And you will get there. It's just a matter of, are you willing to put in the hard work? Because it's not easy. You better know that all these people that you look up to it just didn't happen for them. They had to put in the time and the effort to do it. And a lot of it has to do with transforming your mind and kind of getting into that mental state to where you know nothing will stop you. You're going to go for your goal. You're not going to listen to the naysayers and people who kind of laugh at you or question what you're doing. You're going to push through that and brush that off and just keep your eye on your target, and you're going to keep shooting at it until you hit that target. Yeah, guys, that's what I want to do. I want to help you guys, and I want to reach out, and you know what I'd really love is for you guys to reach out to me as well and tell me what you've learned through what I've told you guys, or what you are learning, or your ideas, or where you want to go, or what you want to learn, or where you want to be. And I want to exchange ideas. I want to talk to you guys. I want to reach out. I want us to both conversate. I want to sit down and have a coffee with you if you live nearby. I want to have a FaceTime conversation. I want to chit chat on the phone and get to know what you guys want to do. And because the only way to be successful is also associating with positive and successful people. Okay? That's how you become successful, is you associate with positive and successful people who have the same goals and dreams and ideas as you do. Okay? If you hang around with people who are negative and unsuccessful, chances are you're going to be a negative, unsuccessful person. So that's what I want to do through social media and through YouTube, is being able to talk to all of you guys as often as possible and exchanging ideas and just kind of helping each other out. You know, whether I help you, you help me, we help each other, and just exchanging positive words and advice and helping each other grow as human beings and making the world a heck of a lot of a better place. Alright guys, with that said, thank you for checking it out. I hope this kind of clears up a lot about what I'm doing and where I'm at. And I hope to hear from you guys soon. Please reach out to me, leave comments, leave me a message, hit me up on social media, let's talk. Honestly, don't hesitate to even say anything or comment anything or ask anything. I love it and I want to hear it all. Alright guys, have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching this. Leave a thumbs up, comment below, let me know if you want to learn anything or anything you want me to do a video on. That would be wonderful. I would love to do that. And we will connect soon. Alright guys, take care and have a wonderful day.